In this exercise we are working on how to draw a 60-degree angle using the compass and the straight edge only. This is a very important exercise because once we know how to draw a 60-degree angle, we will be able to get many other angles that can be found out using the compass and the straight edge only. A 30-degree angle, a 15-degree angle, a 120-degree angle, a 90-degree angle, a 45-degree angle, etc. All of them from the 60-degree angle. In order to comprehend the process for drawing the 60-degree angle, we are going to start analyzing this figure. This figure is an equilateral triangle, as its three sides are congruent. A and B are congruent, B and C are congruent, and C and A are congruent. These three sides are congruent. Also, its three interior angles are congruent. This angle at vertex A, this one at vertex B, and this one at vertex C are congruent. Since the three interior angles in a triangle are 180 degrees in total, and if these three angles are congruent, each one is 180 degrees divided into 3 equals 60 degrees. That is, this one is a 60-degree angle, this one is a 60-degree angle, and this one is a 60-degree angle. Let us analyze this construction using the compass and let us see how to draw an equilateral triangle too, since it is the basis for drawing the 60-degree angle. Because if we manage to draw any equilateral triangle, we will have drawn three 60-degree angles, at least one, which is what we need. Let us also suppose that these two sides of the triangle are two semi-straight lines that form the 60-degree angle. That this angle here is a 60-degree one. Let us notice this. If we draw an arc whose center is the vertex of the angle where these two semi-straight lines meet, the arc meets them at points B and C. Furthermore, if we use point B as center, with the same radius, the length of the side of the equilateral triangle, we find this point C, and when drawing lines through A and B and C, we will have drawn that 60-degree angle. Let us do it from the beginning, that is, drawing a 60-degree angle knowing one of the semi-straight lines that form it, this semi-straight line R, and the vertex A, where the other semi-straight line starts for forming the angle. What we have to do is to find the vertices of any random equilateral triangle. Using point A as center, we will draw an arc any radius long so it meets semi-straight line R at this point 1. Using point 1 as center and without changing the radius, we will draw another arc that meets the former 1 at point 2. This way, we have managed that the distances from point A to point 1, from A to 2 and from 1 to 2 are congruent. If we draw lines through all points, we get an equilateral triangle, which means that this angle here at point A is a 60-degree angle. Since we only need a 60-degree angle at A, we have to draw the semi-straight line that starts at point A and goes through point 2, getting the angle.